Hello student, once again welcome back to our online class. Let's begin with the lesson Standard 4th, subject EVS 2, History, lesson number 11, The Discomfiture of Shaistakhan. Shaistakhan campaign. The spirits of the repeated efforts in which he left no stones unturned. Adilshah of Bijapur could not force the Shivaji to surrender. Every Sadras of Bijapur who was sent against Shivaji was defeated. At last, Adilshah gave up the fight, made peace with Shivaji, and gave recognition to his independent kingdom. In the meanwhile, constant Mughal attack from the north had practically ruined Maharashtra. Shivaji turned his attention northwards and carried out raids in the territory of the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb. Enraged Aurangzeb and he sent Shaistakhan, his uncle, to deal with Shivaji and teach him a lesson. Shaistakhan, having a huge army of 75,000 men and hundreds of elephant, camels and pieces of cannon, marched on Pune. On the way, he captured the towns of Shirval, Shivapur, Saswad, and finally led the Sikh to the fort of Purandar. But once a Maratha army surrounded him in the mountain pass, the Maratha troops moved very fast on their shifted Bhimthari ponies. They also traveled very light. They could the hills and valley in the shortest possible time on army rations consisting of onions and bhakri. The time of warfare prefected by the Maratha was unknown to Shaistakhan. He harassed by the Maratha troop, he at last raised the Sikh of Purandar. Firangoji Narsala. Shaistakhan continued his march on Pune. First, he captured the fort of Chakan. Firangoji Narsala fought to defend the fort with a great bravery and skill against the army of Shaistakhan. The 2 months he captured Shaistakhan at a bay, but he wasn't helpless against the guns of Shaistakhan. Shaistakhan was much impressed with the war of Firangoji, defeated the fort and offered him service with the Mughal emperor. Firangoji, however, refused his tempting offer. Shaistakhan in Lal Mahal. Shaistakhan captured to Pune and made Lal Mahal Shivaji residency and his headquarters. 1 year passed then on one another. Shaistakhan could not leave Pune on the country troops, and Shivaji destroyed the crops and take away the cattle. In this way, he started devastating the surrounding outside country. A bold plan. At last, Shivaji decided to teach Shaistakhan a lesson. In a way, it was a good that Shaistakhan was staying in Lal Mahal. Shivaji knew that place very well, even outside and inside or outside, with all its entrance and exit, its secret passage, doors and windows. Besides, Shivaji's spies were keeping him well informed about the dispositions of the Khan troop. Therefore, he decided to enter the Lal Mahal one night and kill Shaistakhan. This was indeed a very bold plan. Lal Mahal was so well guarded that even an ant will find it difficult to get through. 75,000 troops were camping outside the palace. No armed Maratha was allowed to enter the town, but Shivaji had made up his mind and there was none who could turn him away from this resolve. Shivaji fixed a date to carry out the plan. On the night of 5th April 1663, a marriage procession was passing along the streets of Pune. There was some music and fireworks. Hundreds of people dressed in fine clothes were in the procession. Some were in the palanquins, others in means, while many more were on foot. Shivaji with his band of trusted followers joined the processions to give the impression that they were a part of it. After the procession proceeded on its way, but Shivaji and his men moved away quickly in the direction of Lal Mahal. Shaistakhan was as fast-lived as these hours. Shaistakhan learned a lesson. Shivaji made a hole in the wall and entered the Lal Mahal. He had no trouble in fighting his way out because it was, after all, own house. The Khan bodyguard were half asleep. Shivaji followed tight them. Shivaji went deeper inside. Suddenly someone rushed at him with a sword. Shivaji killed him in thought it was Shaistakhan, but it was his son. There was a commotion. People woke up. Shivaji went straight to the Khan campaign and took out the sword. The Khan started shouting, the devil, and tried to escape through the window. Shivaji struck him with the sword with cut off the 3 fingers of Khan. The Khan could have lost his fingers, his life, but he escaped with the loss of 3 fingers only. The Khan jumped out of the door and made for safety. He decided the Khan troops. Shivaji and his men raised the cry. Shivaji had attacked, run, catch him, and started to run themselves. The Khan troop also started running in all the directions. In the confusion that followed, Shivaji and his men made their escapes and reached Sinhagad. The Khan troop went the whole night looking in vain for Shivaji and his troop. This incident took the fight out of Shaistakhan. He was afraid that if he lost only his 3 fingers in the first attack, Shivaji might cut his head off in the second attack. Aurangzeb was furious, but he heard of this episode. Shaistakhan lost the emperor's favor and was transferred to Bengal. This was the first serious blow to the Mughal emperor. Shivaji had successfully branded the lion in his own den. Gunfire announced the victory and a wave of joy went all over the Maharashtra. Okay, student, I hope you understood this lesson. Thank you.